Really know what the going rate for the is. Like, what is a gram?
I think a gram is supposed to be around what that is. From my understanding, I was never a guy, but I mean, look right below it, bro. He was getting 4 tabs, paying 120 or paying $50.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's paying $12.50 a tab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a lot?
Jeffrey Epstein, $12.50 a tab.
Wow.
One of the richest fucking. I can't. Oh. No, I was about to say nope.
Even
I was about to say
in
something.
the highest bulk quantity, he still paid 11 a tab.
I don't know what he was gonna say.
Yeah, all the way up.
That's just
Get
hilarious.
fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Max, this guy paid 11 for a ladder for a 2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic pricing. Kind of pricing. Pathetic. $11. Val Clump. He did have options though. They're all $11 per still, which is even sadder because those ones should be cheaper. 10 milligram set, $16. That's not horrible actually. I mean, that's a little. I think for the time, depending on how old this is, maybe that was a little expensive. But look at all the fucking oak ad, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to get some cereal.
I'm so grateful we never got into
I got some right now, actually. Yeah, I can come on. I'm gonna open another ATV, or we're gonna do that another day.
Hey, look, bro, I'm the front man now. This is my game. I have full gentlemen. I can control the game. Wow, this is so cool. Hey, bro, you got it. You got it. You got it. How many you make it? I can give him the Mona Lisa.
That bounce is good.
Bro is never completing the Mona Lisa. He is the last player here. He is not completing the Mona Lisa.
I might just eat this instead. Yeah, good bread.
Here, all of you want to suffer. Everyone's going to lose. What's yours about it? Open. Let's open one. Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
I guess it's kind of cool. I could just bring this. You know, my perfect ideal thing would probably be like a stream setup, and then have a camera that immediately, if I pick it up, take it, it'll be on me.
And afraid that he would drown, Charlie just instinctively did. He defended himself.
Tell me what's wrong. What happened? He's not hurt. Is it him, children? Did Charlie do this to you? Don't move! Shoot if you resist!
But he's supposed to be under our protection.
So what? That thing's not human. It's a wild animal. Protect those kids. Stay where you are!
Sure, he was incredibly strong, but he was still only 5 years old. He injured 7 officers, some pretty badly, so we were only able to catch him.
What is that? Invincible? Me neither. You don't want any of the cookie come out? Nanda?
What? What cookie?
Double chunk chocolate cookie? I don't want it. No. Yeah, I have to hold it like this because I don't have my charger, dude. So I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, y'all. It has to be this shitty ass angle.
dude. We'd be fucking dead as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, our arms would be falling off, dude. We'd have to we'd be shooting over with our toes.
So sorry, y'all.
Holy shit. Here's where it gets really crazy. 20 milligram is paying $18.
Yeah.
Wow. 30 milligram at 27. Bro, we had those.
Yeah.
We had those straight from the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Dude, he probably would have done crazy things to us and our scripts. Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
Would have stolen my script and
Did they really just do that?
Then he had if you look down a few slots, $80 for a 500 milligram bag. That boy was getting taxed.
Yeah. Yeah, paying
$80.
That's so fucking funny.
And look, he had the white 420 and the red G spot.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so haunting. He had the G spot fucking
Yeah. And then Cialis, 40 a pop.
Bro, imagine Jeff Epstein off the G spot.
40 a pop for Cialis. I don't
Dude,
like.
what is Cialis?
That's
Oh,
boner
that's
medication.
a boner med.
He
Yeah,
has
okay.
all of them listed on the right. You can see erectile.
Oh my
Erectile
god.
dysfunction,
Imagine
16
Jeff
hours.
Epstein
Damn.
on A red G spot and a Cialis.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Is that what they use in porn?
Dude, the fact that that's on the menu is crazy. Right next to the erectile dysfunction. 20 different oats. This is one of the richest men in the world, and he's getting taxed on, like, all of this shit. That's insane. I mean, I guess the rich people tax, you know?
No,
I
shit is
wanna know
literally
who this
nothing to
plug
him.
is. Who's printing out their fucking Excel spreadsheets for all
Yeah.
the shit? And he has
Yeah,
the
that's
half-lives
very
listed,
meticulous.
too. Look. Look, an erectile dysfunction, 16. You're just hard.
That's all money he could have used on
Yeah.
tips.
You're just ripped out of your mind.
For 16.
Let me get 5 red G spots and a Cialis.
Yeah.
I'll be good for all day.
I also noticed if you scroll up, the L he has listed for
I wonder what happened to my charger,
1
dude.
hour inject,
Oh, they were shooting up out.
and it only lasted 1 hour.
No, that's fire. They were probably tweaking, dude. What? I
Yeah.
didn't know anyone who did that shit.
No.
Wait, what?
I know. You remember that kid Julian? He would drop it in his eyes. You remember that?
Really? Like fucking.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix did that. The guitar guy.
Yeah, it actually works.
Mhm.
You do trip that way.
Yeah.
But I would never, dude. Fuck that shit. I could never do eye drops when I was a kid.
Oh,
The
I would always
MT
be really
smoke.
uncomfortable with that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Squeezy thing. Fuck that. Yeah, Epstein's plug sucks dick though. Not gonna lie, trash. Not really a good deal on anything. I mean,
Fuck Epstein. He
for
should be
$11,
getting
are you
taxed.
stupid?
No, I mean he's a pretty good plug though. Look at
Mediocre.
Like, compared to
It
everything.
was
else.
really. Yeah, LSD.
Listen,
I'm not sure.
we paid these same prices with no minimum, and it was still delivery.
Damn, delivery too.
And our guy was kind to us. He would take out his aggression on his baby mama and kids. He was kind to us.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
holy fuck, dude! What if that guy sees an episode of this show? Dude, I always wonder that. Like, what's gonna happen when he gets out of jail, dude?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that's gonna be a crazy time.
Gets
That's
out of
horrible
jail.
Shit. What a fucking. Oh my god. Can't say that word. Just say a bad thing about him. That would lose our ad revenue.
Huh.
Yeah, I've seen this, dude. What would you buy on here? Like, is that the one thing?
I'd
Yeah,
probably,
pick
I'd
one.
probably try, the 3 different shades, I guess.
Damn,
Shoot up in
man.
the lap.
I'm not gonna lie, it just intrigues me that he has a spreadsheet for it, so I'd probably grab, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. The pricing's not incredible, so,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe I just keep it at that, I guess.
They even got the off-brand erectile dysfunction meds. Like, there's not even any Viagra. Just Cialis.
Yeah.
Trash. Trash. Fucking Chomo plug, dude. Thumbs down to me. Have you read the Epstein files at all, dude?
I'm, like, just starting to get into
They have an archive for them. You can, like, search up terms and, like, keywords and names and, like,
Yeah.
it'll show you every file. It's actually very interesting because you start to realize why they never wanted to release anything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, dude, everyone's in this.
Everything's
Yeah.
fucked.
Fucking everyone is in this. It's crazy. This guy was tapped
Horrible.
in. Now,
It's fucking horrible.
wow, here we are, crackheads once again. Can you believe it, Kyle?
No. Yes.
Which one?
Well,
What do you mean? Do you or do you not believe episode 28 is here?
no. No, I don't.
Okay. All right.
No, time's flying. Time's flying fast.
Time goes quick. when you're having fun. That's what they say. And,
No, yeah.
you know, honestly, before we even do the intro or even talk about what we talk about today,
This
I
shit's so
wanna
bad.
reignite the
Hey, the jetty
conversation we were
card in
having
his
earlier
hand.
about your hydration levels.
It's beautiful,
because
dude.
I was shocked today by something I noticed when I walked into our studio, also known as your apartment. I walked in and I opened the fridge and it was the same amount of water. I literally, I knew it. I remember the exact, it was the same amount of water as last week. And I haven't been in here in like 4 or 5 days. So I was like, wow, that's... Where's Kyle getting his water from?
Yeah.
And the answer was nowhere.
I had a water bottle by my bed.
So, I just... How, in the past 48 hours, you told me you drank 1 sip of water?
Probably more than 1 sip.
Now you have. You definitely drank more like once we started talking about it.
Yeah. I finished the one that was by my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I definitely. I mean, yeah. No, I didn't drink a lot of water.
I hate water.
Last time you were up here.
I just.
It looks
like
the Joker.
Because I drink I drink a lot of bottles every day. I drink like probably at least 6 bottles of water every day.
No way.
Like, I drink a lot.
No.
And it's like almost autopilot. I don't even really think about it.
I gotta think about it, and I, on a good day, will drink like a bottle of water. Yeah.
On a good day, you'll get one
That's
full
tough
bottle
shit.
down?
Yeah.
And what's a bad day?
No water.
That's type shit.
What do you like?
I didn't
what's your
leave my
primary
charger.
hydration
No,
level?
I've
You
had
just-
my
you just don't
charger.
drink much
Where
liquor,
the
or what
fuck
do you
has
do?
my shit gone?
I drink.
I don't know where my
Dr.
shit's gone, dude.
More than water? Like,
More than water for sure. Yeah.
how much? Oh my god! How much Dr Pepper do you drink every day? You did have an ice cold one as soon as I walked in today. You had one ready. That was stunning.
Yeah, I drink 3 or 4 cans of Dr Pepper every day.
That's a hard ratio. Like 3 to 4.
It's
cans
crazy
of
because I was
versus,
just
like,
charging
one
my
water.
shit earlier
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
your
the fuck
organs
could
are
I have
getting
gone?
gangbanged by the doctor.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. Whoa. I just don't like, wow. That fascinates me. People are so different, you know? If I drank 4 Dr. Peppers and 1 water per day, my body would kill me. Like, I love water so much, I overdrink
Oh, water.
Like, sometimes.
I
Like,
should
some
probably get
days
some
I'm
water.
really hard, especially when I get the new 5 gallons for my water machine. I start drilling on those, you know? But then, like, dude, what? How am I the fat guy, dude?
Huh.
That's actually crazy. What do you like?
I wonder if he wants to get thin.
Is Dr. Pepper like? Do you do any like juices or anything, or is it mainly just like a Doc P rotation?
No, just Dr Pepper, and then yeah, the occasional water. Yeah. From time to time.
Have you ever consulted a medical professional about this?
About that? No.
Do you plan to?
No.
Bro, this whole conversation came up because earlier we were talking again about like the blood work I got done a little bit and how I can't drink, and I also I'm trying not to eat gluten right now, which is a whole separate issue. But fucking dude, when I discovered the water thing, as soon as like right after I brought up that I can't drink, I was just stunned. You're like now the drinker, like the torch is passed.
Yeah.
You were drinking on your own today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it feels wrong. It feels wrong to film crackheads and not take a shot. You know.
I feel
So-
almost a sense of guilt.
No, it's okay. I you know, I got it. I
Yeah.
got on the torch.
It's like almost like when you raise a fat pet, you know, and you take him to the vet, and the vet's like, this pet is fat. It's like that same sense of guilt that I feel, you know. And I have a fat cat at home, so I know. This is like the human equivalent of that. Like, Kyle didn't drink at first when he got here, and now I've stopped, and he's just still drinking.
But I only took 2 shots. It's okay.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just fucking around. You're not like hammered or anything.
Right.
It feels weird to me to not drink for these. I'm also very used to it.
Mine were like ceremonial. I didn't.
Yeah, I really want to watch some Oni plays
I've been getting
fucking
way higher
compilations.
for
I'd play video
Like, I'm
games
pretty
while doing that.
fucking
That would be chill as fuck. That'd be a funny stream.
Yeah, we were
Playing Sonic
pretty aggressive
Generations
making
with the
that happen
phone,
before this episode started.
listening to Oni
But-
plays shit.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, episode 28.
That'd be
We never even
hilarious.
did an intro, so like here we are. 29 next week. We're rapidly
And then I gotta move
approaching
my shit though.
episode 50, but we already hit 50,000
I
subs,
can have a mess here.
which is a great milestone. So thank you all
That
very
is
much for
big.
that.
Damn.
We greatly appreciate that support. And also, we got a lot of
Fucking
comments
awesome.
on our recent episodes asking why people can't hype some of them. And whenever the videos get restricted by YouTube in any way, they take away the hype button. So
Oh.
if it's here on this video, slap that shit so YouTube thinks this is a nice, good video, because it is. This is a good video. They just need to see it, you know? Hype this shit up.
Can I hype it? I don't want to see me naked. I wanted to do something, but I fucking forgot. it. What was it that I was thinking of? No, I can't think. I want to open another Sunday Heroes thing. I really don't want to stream that, though, because I'd love to stream it with my setup. You know, not fucking this. Is this made with AI, bro? Come on. Hella Yasin. The tape was betrayed there. On the highway, and I'm thinking that I love her. I don't see that. Dude. 52% charge.
Guess how much he is?
Like $100?
No.
150?
No.
200?
No.
300?
No.
4?
Is he trading shit?
Yeah. I have a couple items I'd like to trade in. How you doing, by the way? Good. Some has figs, some have partial. But
I'm gonna get a mirror that
like this is
fucking
a Hogwarts Castle from 01.
shows me.
There is something I'm trying to work up towards.
Okay.
Can you have any idea of what it could be?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Harry.
That's,
Oh no.
that's crazy. They have
It's
a
always
whole
me.
ass
Are you
Lego
up for
store.
some
That's so
Ninjago figure?
sick.
Not the 500 though. Okay, good. That's
Like, people really need to be interested in that shit. I wonder if there's like a high amount of interest in something like that. Because I'd go, but I realistically wouldn't purchase much.
there was some stuff like the Harry Potter stuff that was a little higher
High.
than we could do. That's
Okay.
not your fault. We just suck at selling Harry Potter. But a lot
Yeah.
of Star Wars stuff we could go higher than that. So it
Okay.
came out to
Damn.
about 400. So
Okay.
if you wanna do
That
400,
sucks. That sucks when you like have stuff you want to sell and they won't
Yeah,
even
I
take
mean,
it.
Yeah.
I'll take 400 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What are the odds of like working out a deal for Lloyd?
What do you mean? Like,
Maybe like knocking 50 off or something. What if we battle for it?
ooh,
It's like flipping a
that's-
coin, but like actually
Okay,
battle for
we
it.
can do that.
If I win,
You get 50 bucks.
50 bucks off.
The
If you
Ninjago
win, it's
shit?
full price.
Full price. Okay. Sweet.
Are you guys watching the battle?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I guess it'll green. Wow, what a flash.
Oh shoot. So we have the most expensive game of Spinjitzu. This is a $2,200 fig, $500 fig. If I win, I get $50 off that
The
price.
fuck?
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 out of 3. Ninja go. Oh,
Wow. Destroyed.
that's
Okay.
one. Ninja.
There's damage on the fucking figure. What the fuck?
Oh,
1-1.
1-1.
I got you first.
That you got me first. That's 1-1. This is for everything right here. Okay, Ninja go. Oh,
You want
what do we think? Is that a redo, guys? That's a redo.
Okay.
I think you were
Fuck.
right
I was-
there. Ninja go.
Oh!
Oh,
It's yours.
well, he's mine for $50 less. High fives all around. Come on now. Thank you for helping me out with that one. We did that together. That's a team effort right there.
Oh, so we get part of it? One week
No.
it's at yours, one is
No,
ours?
no, no, no. This is all mine right here.
Okay.
This is my Infinity Gauntlet, basically. Mr. Boba Fett Cloud City. Hey,
This is a nice case for them.
look at this new figure I just got.
Okay. Thank you. Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Guess how much he is?
Like $100.
No.
150.
No.
200.
Why do you still post if you
What's
can't get more than 5 likes?
up? Let's go to the Boba Fest 2020. My internet's so ass. I feel like it's even slower on fucking. No! I feel like it's even slower on Brave. I don't know if that's just me or what. You know what sucks? I can't even see my screen that well, dude. That's just weird. I think the I think that, yeah, I don't know. There was some cool moments, like the Gen 10 announcement, but that's kind of like an average Pokemon Day thing. That's something they announced on any other Pokemon Day. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like they did more for the 20th anniversary than for this one. Pokopia is a game they've already been making. Like, how does it really celebrate? It's just like a Minecraft game. It doesn't have anything to do with it. This is Game Boy thing is pretty cool. That is pretty sick. For 30th as well. But, yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Well, I need some juice in my cup. Some lean in my cup. I want to try it. I heard it tastes really good. That's what I heard across the grapevine. Just what I heard. Oh, my mom's matcha tastes pretty fucking good. Damn, we already finished the orange juice. Shows the expiry date, April 2nd, 2055. He even walks through zoos and theme parks that should be packed, but there's nobody there. No lines, no staff, just science. And the craziest part, he shows it like it's totally normal. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, is that Nana? Yo, please add me. We're best friends, right? Can you give me moderator in his Discord server, please? Hey, dude, I didn't know you were famous. Yeah, me either. If you don't give me a shout out, I'll dox you. Don't give me a shout out, I'll dox you. Ooh. I might have some toast with some butter on it and some jelly. Ooh. Do we even have bread though? Oh, it low-key goes crazy with sour. We do have bread. I'm probably gonna make that later. That's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really fucking good.
I'm a late bloomer and look much younger than I really am. The chef came out and started cooking and doing tricks. And he asked if we were celebrating anything. It's his birthday. Oh, and you're here? Not Chuck E. Cheese. So I hit the gym to try and get stronger and look older. I got a new personal best and my training. Didn't know we'd be gaining extra.
Ah. I wonder where my shit's missing. Get up on
Plug in a product, which is all this quote-unquote 30-year anniversary is. It's a reason to sell more things rather than to actually celebrate 30 years of Pokemon. The Pokemon Company
I love
unveiled
juice.
The Pokemon Game Music Collection.
That's crazy. Pokemon was able to get so many like drops down.
No.
At first, I was looking at actual cardboard, and I thought to myself, are they really about to do it again? And then I said, oh no, wait, it might actually be a real, authentic mini Game Boy. And it was neither of that. Once I saw the cartridge inserted and nothing moving, and it was actually just a picture that you frame in the little Game Boy, and it plays a chip tune, I lost my shit. That is some straight up Ed, and Eddie scamming right there. I mean, if anybody wants to listen to Pokemon music, you can do it right now. Pull out your phone. If you want to look at Pokemon Game Boy art, pull out your phone. But instead, we're getting replica cartridges that are nothing
What's
more
a
than
novelty
literally-
item? I think he's getting too mad about this.
But you know the Pokemon fan base is going to gobble that up. They love that Goy feed being fed to them. I just can't believe this is actually something that people are going to buy. Like, if you just wanted to play all your favorite Pokemon songs, it would be a lot more convenient and easier to just do it on your phone versus this.
It's like you have a Game Boy.
Some way, Pokemon always manages to
It
do
comes
this.
out
They manage
with
to
Game
turn
Boy,
nothing
like chip
into a
tune.
literal product. In some ways, I kind of respect it, though. I mean, I
Which,
wish I could
you know
take
what?
this
It probably
shit,
has
put
some
it on a
YouTube
plate,
videos,
and
too.
millions of people would buy it. I mean, you have to be an absolute marketing genius. So I'll give Nintendo and Pokemon Company credit there. Not because it's a good product, but because they literally took a turd that they just splashed into the poop bowl, put a Santa cap on it, and little arms and gloves.
I look, you should just make a bunch of videos of the
turd.
shit I watch.
Yes, that's a South Park reference. Of course, the Pokemon trading card game has to make an appearance. That is like 90% of Pokemon's revenue. alongside toys. And what are they doing? They're featuring Mew and Mewtwo teased for the trading card game. It's a 30th anniversary set, so you know, again, this is a big day, a big payout day for Pokemon. They have to just mold plastic and
I
put
wonder what
art
that
on
Mew and Mewtwo
cardboard
was.
and people will buy it. I guess we're supposed to be impressed by Mew and Mewtwo like we've never seen them before.
Oh,
even though at this point I can't stand
Why is he using
seeing
the
them
Spanish
splash
one?
everywhere. I mean, I've been staring at this Pokemon for 30 fucking years. But, you know, whatever.
What could
I
that
guess
be,
that's enough to
dude?
make people shit their pants. And then Pokemon Go makes an appearance because, you know, that game has still not died to this day. It's somehow
It says simultaneously
the
worldwide,
lifespan
though.
of most humans. I don't see
That's
Pokemon
gotta be
Go
TCG
being pulled
Pocket shit.
ever. But whatever. Apparently, you know, it's an update that there's going to be a huge rain of returning monsters. So go get your Pokemon Game Boy music cartridge. Go get your new cards. And then log into Pokemon Go. Like, oh my gosh. If you're a Pokemon fan, I don't see how it's possible to be a fan of anything else. It's like every single product here is made to be consumed with each other. And I just couldn't imagine a world where you wake up every day excited to play Pokemon
DA
Go.
got that dope.
Excited
That's just
to buy a
sick.
little mini Game Boy, but
I love that guy.
it's just product placement. Pokemon Masters EX.
I wish you could
and
play as
Pokemon
him, like-
Cafe Remix get anniversary updates.
A really cool
By the
ideas
way,
for video
I don't
games.
even know
It's
what
like
that
seeing the
is. Is
code
that a
for that.
mobile game? What is that? Oh yes, it is a mobile spin-off. Yeah.
Like in
I
the
guess you
OG
can
art
expect to see
style.
the original red protagonist and blue.
And it's kind of like
protagonist.
Let's Go
I mean,
Pikachu,
what
except
kills
with
this
regular
company to do a
Pokemon
crossover
thing.
for
Oh, that shit would
Like,
be
if they could
sick.
do a crossover with another
That shit would be
IP,
sick.
I might actually slightly turn my head and adjust my pupils to look at it for like a second. But no, they're just recycling old content because somehow that's all
Did
Pokemon, has
Pokemon
to
get
do to stay
fits
alive.
on that shit?
Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket gets new booster sets, as if I'm supposed to fucking care. And there's gonna be a
And it's already
celebration.
out. It's not
Now,
like
here
it's new.
comes an announcement that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that shit
Pokemon
was sick.
XD Gale of Darkness is getting a Switch 2 online port for the GameCube Classics. I remember my friend had this, and he used to collect Pokemon on his Game Boy Advance, transfer them there, and then battle me using the Pokemon he collected, and I had to use the stock Pokemon.
Huh.
And he was always kicking my ass, and I was like, how is this supposed to be fun? Maybe that friend is the one who ruined the Pokemon experience for me. Who knows?
Yeah,
Nonetheless, I mean,
think so.
that's a cool announcement, I guess. I don't know why it took Nintendo longer to get this on Switch
They're just a
Online
hater.
than it took for some hackers to have it emulated like years ago, but whatever, congrats.
I mean, he also
There's
could
more
not be,
stuff
I
for
mean,
you
I
to
don't know.
buy. If buying Pokemon
He did
stuff
say it
is
in the
what you
in the
like
beginning.
about
He's like,
it.
I hate
Zapdos,
Pokemon.
Moltres, and Articuno
And I
from
hate,
Pokemon Unite. I
yeah,
don't
I
give a
hate
shit.
Pokemon.
Nobody should be playing a Pokemon MOBA. Like, my God, how much Pokemon is there out there? There's a Pokemon MOBA,
It's too
Pokemon
stretched
Go, another
out.
Pokemon mobile game, a Pokemon mobile trading card game, the official Pokemon trading card game. Like, how much Pokemon do you guys need?
I'll make a
Pokemon
video.
Fire Red and Leaf Green to receive home support. This is something people were worried was not going to happen, but it looks like the home support is officially announced. I mean, that's honestly a service I would call a scam, but hey, to each his own. I don't even know how you guys afford to be a fan at this point. There's like too much to buy. Pokemon Champions gets Nintendo Switch and
Pokemon
mobile
was just like the
release
other Pokemon
windows.
shit.
No, not Windows like Microsoft Windows.
3DS.
Like a release window. That thing is coming out in 2026, but you'd be better off playing a real fighting game. I don't even know how many spin-offs are possible to exist at once, simultaneously, for a franchise like this. But the demand must be huge, because they do Pokemon anything these days. Don't be surprised if you see a Pokemon dating sim one day. You're gonna see everything but Pokemon with guns, unfortunately. And then they did us the worst possible favor in the world. They had to just remind us Pokemon Legends ZA exists. Why did you do that? Why did you have to remind us that the worst Pokemon game exists? Well, what are you gonna get? Well, there's a Mega Garchomp as a DLC.
I thought the game was pretty
expansion.
fun.
They can't even give it to you for free. There hasn't been a single free thing announced at this event so far. You know, that just goes to show you how much they appreciate you guys. What can I say? Don't buy the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC. It's trash. No, literally, the gameplay loop is slop. The very definition of it, too.
I liked
Then
it.
we get a slight in-depth look at Pokemon Pokopia, and as you could imagine, it's Well, it's
Minecraft.
Teletubbies for adults. The game announcer kept talking to everyone in a boo-boo-goo-goo gaga voice, acting surprised at every little minor interaction you can do in this game. And there's just nothing impressive about it whatsoever. Like, nothing about it.
You could have told me I had headphones on and I would have believed you. I felt like they were there. I had ghost headphones on.
Being honest. Because a game like this, you know, it appeals to women who don't have children in life. It appeals to men who lost their families.
This guy.
But most importantly, it's going to appeal to a bunch of
men who lost their
kids.
families.
Love this. I guess like the highlight was you could play music in it and have the music around.
I guess that's kind of cool.
I don't see a single
you could do that shit anyway.
Feature there that I just
but you'd probably be able to listen to songs, or probably listen to songs you wouldn't listen to
it's just
regularly.
Basically Dragon Quest Builders with a Pokemon skin. In which case, you're better off playing Dragon Quest Builders. And then finally, when we thought it was over, I seriously thought they were going to end it like that, briefly. We were blessed with lots of meme material. Pokemon Generation 10 Winds and Waves was revealed, and all the leaks leading up to this point that I have been reporting to you were true, and they were confirmed here. At last, a big open world, proper
it looks like Blueberry Academy.
No. Now, listen, for us,
that shit looks crazy.
You know, struggle and play on the Switch 2 or Switch 1. Water waves in video games.
That shit looks beautiful. I don't know why I was saying it looks like
but in a Pokemon
Gen 9. That shit looks really nice.
Pokemon fans, that must be mind blowing. I mean, you must feel like you just scored a double.
Pikachu looks kind of different.
Look, we finally have waves and somewhat presentable graphics for once. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna try to be so cynical. The game looks much better than Legends EA, much better than Scarlet and Violet,
damn,
much better than Sword and Shield. It looks properly presentable, albeit still low rendered textures, still not a fan of the character models, but the lighting, drastic improvements.
We got the freaking stars, man. Heck yeah.
Had no trouble showing you the windmills spinning at a proper frame rate. Remember when the windmills would spin in the other one at like
damn, that shit looks
FPS,
nice.
The rest of the world moved at 28. And like Game Freak
dragon.
A lot of that
it's gonna be a dragon.
Personal, and they said, well, look at that. We now have PS4 graphics. Oh, Fred, why do you have to be so negative? Hold on, chill, all right? I'm not saying that like it's a negative thing. Chill, okay? PS4 graphics still look great, even by today's standards. That's more of a compliment than an insult. It's just reality.
Why is he using the Spanish shit?
It looks last gen, but last gen looks great too.
Oh,
graphics aren't everything, so we don't play Pokemon for graphics.
Wind and wave.
It's awfully silent right now. No, I'm kidding. They're all celebrating this, forgetting how often they would defend the poor.
Is it Wind and Wave or Winds and Waves?
Of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now all of a sudden that they have graphics that look a bit more presentable. Oh my god, are their egos going through the roof right now? I have seen people saying this is peak visuals. Look, this is barely looking like a PS4 game. Calm your tits. Step 1, done.
It feels kind of charming.
We were told that this is not a representation of the final product. You know what that means. Everything here, like the smooth clouds, the smooth waves, you're probably going to see a slight downgrade to that. Not the worst downgrade imaginable, but nonetheless, I, as a hater, am going to give Game Freak a half thumbs up. It's looking better. I mean, it's not looking like Animo levels of great. It's not looking as good as Monster Hunter Stories 3's visual art style, but it is looking better. So from what we see, you're exploring inside lava caves. There's a big main tower. I bet there's going to be a big main city. There's several islands, and most importantly, the underwater exploration turned out to be real. Now, this is the one thing that I will say could make Pokemon distinguish itself from the competition. Underwater collecting monsters, underwater exploration. We haven't seen that from the other monsters.
I thought I brought a freaking
that alone is probably the biggest difference
with me, but
and I gotta give them credit. I've always wanted to be able to go underwater in the old school Pokemon games, but I always imagined
that's cool.
it the way it's being presented here. Now,
YouTube has a bunch of Pokemon shit. That's sick.
Being how it looks, who knows how much underwater actually plays a factor into the gameplay, but they're not leaving any space of that map wasted. There's underwater coral reefs and Pokemon at the bottom of the ocean. I'm wondering if you could go even deeper. I'm wondering if you could explore underwater caves. I don't
I
want to
wonder
build too
if
much
most
ambition
buildings
here
are gonna
because
be on
knowing
top of the
Game Freak,
water.
it's probably gonna be
I feel like
that
there's gonna be
most
some
go
really
to
cool
water,
big
look at
ones.
Pokemon,
Just
catch some of
bet.
them,
Oh my
and that
god.
may be just it.
I wonder where
Then
this
we
even
get a
takes
look at the
place.
starters, which
Why?
has been the talk of Twitter. Now, a lot of people were shitting on the starters. I don't really mind them. I mean,
I
I'll
like
be honest,
them. They don't look
the
like
owl
Pokemon though,
with
Loki.
the leaves as its eyebrows. This thing looks like shit. Like this looks like a rejected Digimon.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was
And
like,
then
this
Pomeranian,
easily looks like the worst
alright,
one.
Cute. Okay, it's starting to slowly grow on me, but it's the
Bum,
blue gecko. The
bum.
blue gecko. Okay, that one sold me. I'm not
I'll
gonna lie.
say.
I like this design. I really do. The 3 starters are fine overall. Not
Pokemon card
anywhere
art's gonna be
close
cool
to
with
my
it.
favorite, and you know, doing another tropical setting for Pokemon again for like the 3rd time.
I like
At first, I
forget
wasn't
that,
a fan about it, but for once, it actually
I forget
looks like it's
that.
actually set in a coastal region. Like the different watercolors, the different depths that you can see from above.
I was
Visually,
gonna say
it's
some
something
of
you
the
would
most
never
successful
expect
ones
from
are
Pokemon.
like.
I mean, this is something that you expect from the average AAA game. But for Pokemon, I guess we're gonna have to give them a round of applause.
Not easily offended, but something. I forgot.
Yay! We weren't shown anything about the gameplay though. That's what everyone's wondering. We didn't see if you're able to mount the Pokemon. I guarantee you'll be able to though, because how else are you supposed to traverse the water or the landscape? I'm thinking the combat will be turn-based as some of the leaks suggested, but that turn-based combat is gonna have to spice things up. The forests are a lot more dense and look more like what a forest should look like rather than whatever Sword and Shield was doing. Is it enough to say Pokemon is back? Not quite yet. It's a huge step in the right direction. As a hater, I'm going to tell Game Freak, good job. But it's hard to tell if this is really Game Freak or the Switch 2 handling all of it. I'm still not as impressed as I should be. That's gonna piss off a lot of people, but I've already seen better. By the time Pokemon has slightly caught up to the PS4, we're already looking at games that look leagues ahead. But if you're a Pokemon loyalist and a Pokemon only gamer, this must feel like a brand new shiny toy that you've always wanted and finally got for Christmas. And I wish I could be happy for you, but I'm not. I'm a hater. Remember, at the end of the day, my goal is to hate. And this whole event was shit. At the end of the day, that's really what pisses me off. The whole event was trash, nothing but product placement, and then a very brief look at Gen 10. And you can tell they kept it brief because this game is nowhere near completion. As we found out, it's coming out in 2027. Everybody had thought 2026 is the date. But
Yeah, I
nope,
thought it was
it's
gonna come out
2026.
That's
So
good.
you
They're taking
know
their
it's
time
not
with it
real.
though.
You know what you're looking
Make
at
it look
is
super
all
beautiful,
intended
please.
as presentation. Remember, it wasn't hard for these guys to trick you before. When they revealed Pokemon to you in 3D open world, they always revealed it to you selectively. This time around though, I have more faith that Game Freak will be able to pull it off, and it should visually remain loyal to what we're seeing here. This could honestly be good. It could. Great? That's far-fetched. Perfect? Excellent? Out of range. But good? It's possible it could. And, you know, that's probably the most positive thing you'll ever hear me say about Pokemon. But I did say, if they were able to make this game look somewhat presentable, I would give them the compliment. Well, here's the compliment. Albeit it's smeared in feces. Even though that all looked a lot better than we expected, I'm still not sold. There's still a lot more Pokemon has to do other than the visuals to get me even visibly interested in it. The gameplay is gonna have to spice up. Like, the player's gonna have to be able to scale the open world in ways that we see from like Breath of the Wild or other titles. The creatures have to be mountable, and they have to be able to scale structures, trees, hills. We should be able to slide down sandy hills on a sand shrew. We should be able to glide through on a Pelagon. We didn't see any of that, so I'm not sure if it's going to be there, but it's crucial that it does, and there's got to be more interaction from the player character. The player character has to play a bigger role than just sending the Pokemon commands. Like, the players should be responsible for maintaining their gear. I don't know. If you can spice up the gameplay enough and not make it solely a baby's toy, that would be great, but my intuition tells me otherwise because this franchise is aimed for young minds, and such gameplay mechanics would be too much for the average Pokemon fan. But if they can make that simplicity good, then we'll know. And of course, as you expect, it's not coming to Switch 1, and people are already crying about that, and I wonder why. If this released on Switch 1, it would probably be completely unplayable. Those water physics alone would probably fry a Switch 1. It's already overworking the Switch 2 enough as it is. Take what you can get. Performance looked fine, but then again, they're not really rendering anything all that impressive here. I am curious to see the evolution line of those starters, curious to see all the new Pokemon introduced. It looks like there is different biomes, small, but they're there, and they look more organically separated, because in the previous Switch Pokemon games, the biomes were literally like just right next to each other. You have green hills, a little tiny river stream separating them, and then dry desert hills on the other side. Here, biomes are a lot more organically separated, which adds to the immersion, and honestly, this is a step in the right direction for the franchise. If things could start to improve from here on out, Pokemon could one day look like all those fan art concepts that people have made. It could, which is why it's very important to always give Game Freak that feedback. They listened, because I have a feeling that if nobody ever shat on them, this Pokemon game may not even have had waves or wins. Yuck, yuck. Was that worthy of a 30-year celebration for Pokemon? No, not even close. If it wasn't for the fact I had an audience, I wouldn't be here. There's plenty to hate, but when it came to the 10-gen reveal, my hatred's a lot more selective there, because the improvements are the kind of things I've wanted to see Game Freak do. And for that reason alone, I'm not going to completely shit on them, because I highly encourage them to continue making such improvements. And if you like this reaction, or you hated it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you liked about the 30-year anniversary. I'll be replying to as many people as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.
What am I even watching, dude? What the fuck is this? Oh, seriously, what the fuck is this? This is outro music? When did you talk about Power?
Players gonna have to be able to scale the open world in ways that we see from like Breath of the Wild and other titles. The creatures have to be mountable, and they have to be able to scale.
I might just sleep early, bro.
Trees, hills. We should be able to slide down sandy hills on a sand shrew. We should be able to glide through on a Pelican. We didn't see any of that, so I'm not sure if it's going to be there, but it's crucial that it does, and there's got to be more interaction from the player character. The player character has to play a bigger role than just sending the Pokemon commands. Like, the players should be responsible for maintaining their gear. I don't know. If you can spice up the gameplay enough and not make it solely a baby's toy, that would be great, but my intuition tells me otherwise, because this franchise is aimed for young minds, and such gameplay mechanics would be too much for the average Pokemon fan. But if they can make that simplicity good, then we'll know. And of course, as you expect, it's not coming to Switch 1, and people are already crying about that, and I wonder why. If this released on Switch 1, it would probably be completely unplayable. Those water physics alone would probably fry a Switch 1. It's already overworking the Switch 2 enough as it is. Take what you can get. Performance looked fine, but then again, they're not really rendering anything all that impressive here. I am curious to see the evolution line of those starters, curious to see all the new Pokemon introduced. It looks like there is different biomes, small, but they're there, and they look more organically separated, because in the previous Switch Pokemon games, the biomes were literally like just right next to each other. You have green hills, a little tiny river stream separating them, and dry desert hills on the other side. Here, biomes are a lot more organically separated, which adds to the immersion, and honestly, this is a step in the right direction for the franchise. If things could start to improve from here on out, Pokemon could one day look like all those fan art concepts that people have made. It could, which is why it's very important to always give Game Freak that feedback. They listened, because I have a feeling that if nobody ever shat on them, this Pokemon game may not even have had waves or wins. Yuck, yuck. Was that worthy of a 30-year celebration for Pokemon? No, not even close. If it wasn't for the fact I had an audience, I wouldn't be here. There's plenty to hate, but when it came to the 10-gen reveal, my hatred's a lot more selective there because the improvements are the kind of things I've wanted to see Game Freak do. And for that reason alone, I'm not going to completely shit on them because I highly encourage them to continue making such improvements. And if you like this reaction or you hated it, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you liked about the 30-year anniversary. I'll be replying to as many people as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you so choose to. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.
Yeah, look, the little J right there. Well, I think I'm like gonna crash. I don't know. Maybe I'll put another video, but I think I might. Let's watch one more. This.
Grout, Pombon, Gekwa. Who are they? What are they? Why are they? Let's get into it. Pombon clearly is a Pomeranian bonfire whose name doubles as a reference to bonbons, which are small little chocolate confections, typically cute and delicate. And that makes me consider Pombon evolving into a fire fairy type, given fairy has a lot of Pokemon with connections to sweet things. A dog.
Probably just gonna watch this and go to sleep. I would play Dragon Quest or make beats,
I have
but
a
I'm
video
too
in the
tired.
works already that looks into the details
Let's do it tomorrow.
of the region based on the Southeast Asian archipelago. And an interesting fact here is that Indonesia, which is the bulk of it, has some of the lowest
shit, is that where it's gonna be?
on Earth. Only 5% of households have a dog there. Compare that to 50% in the US. And that's mainly for religious reasons. Islam is the biggest religion in Indonesia
Frosty!
by far, and dogs are seen as haram or
Thanks for the 90 bits, Frosty. Hey, I appreciate that, Frosty.
Looking at Pomeranians,
Thank you.
they are the
I'm streaming this way because my PC sucks. The internet sucks on there, so I'm streaming on my phone so I can actually stream. How have you been? How you doing?
Central Europe, which includes the Netherlands.
Yeah, Pomeranians are nice.
Because Indonesia was a
I'm alright. Could be better.
For 3 centuries and eventually the entirety of it. Gosh.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I've been wanting to open another Ascended Heroes thing. I'm probably gonna open that another day. Next time you gotta be here. Next time you gotta be here.
Just to double down on that.
Just woke up. Damn.
Design-wise, I think this dog is.
Damn. What time is it over there?
The fluffy fur of the Pomeranian is now fiery. It's going out on both sides of its face, akin to a small bonfire.
Yeah, that would be cool if it's like fire around its body and shit. That would be so sick. Do you see the new Pokemon Presents stuff?
But I doubt it would
Oh
stay
shit! Damn.
The middle Evo will probably be a bigger space, the family of dog breeds that Pomeranians are a part of, but most of them are much larger. This is also the dog breed family with the popular.
Oh, I love that. I love that type of dog.
Akita, by the way, but Kintamani dogs feel great for a final Evo if it doesn't go to a more wild dingo kind of area. Anyway, Kintamanis are native to the Indonesian.
I screwed myself. I'm winning, but yeah.
That's pretty much spot on. So
Got excited, huh? Got excited. I might make beats. I might, you know what? I might make some beats, maybe.
Already based some Pokemon on other
I could stream longer. I should.
And I bring that up because of Kitmer. Many religious scholars.
Yeah, my internet just started bugging out. It was good when I was opening the Pokemon, but now it's fucking sucks.
And its story,
Maybe when everyone goes to bed, it gets better. I remember that happening.
The best.
Yeah, we'll see.
And sure enough, one of the main shots of
Yeah, and it's only on my computer too. But yo, what's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing? I think that was the biggest thing
I'm excited to see
for me too.
Gekwa, Clearly,
Hey,
Gecko
that's
offers
sick.
perhaps
That's
itself
sick. Which one did he
a
get?
crested gecko of sorts.
Damn, that's
Some call them
awesome.
eyelash geckos because, I mean, look at them. And now look at Gekwa. Those are some pronounced eyelashes. And as for
When
this
did he
part of
get
the
it?
description, it launches springy balls of water
Dude,
from
that's
its
so
tail.
awesome.
That goes along with
I'm so
gecko
happy for
species
you,
in the
finally.
Strophoris genus. They shoot bad-smelling liquid from their tails to ward off
Ew.
predators. So swap that for a springy ball launched like
Ew.
a catapult, and there you go. Many geckos
I think cats
store the
kinda do
bulk of their
that.
fat in their tails.
You can't
Hence
even
a
see
water
what they
droplet
spray,
shape.
but it's like
If given its
some
feminine
sort of
form and lashes especially, the
nasty
water drop pattern on
scent.
its face is akin to a
They
bindi,
shoot
the
out
red
their
dots
ass
you
or
often
something
see
like that.
Hindu, Jain, and Buddhist women wear, especially in the Indian subcontinent. Before it was Muslim, Indonesia was primarily Hindu, and the Indonesian island of
The only
Bali
issue is the
still
game
is
store didn't
primarily
repair the
today. But
slice
their
stick
skin
drift, so I'm
is
stuck with
heavy
stick
to be
drift.
white,
Ah,
with even
shit.
allowing men to wear it, especially on special occasions. And
You should
the
blow
gecko
like in the
species
hole,
which
like
have them.
around,
The
like in all the directions.
Pictus, leopard gecko, for instance.
Oh, sometimes
Look
that
at this
works.
spirit. Traditionally, bimbies represent marital status, but spiritually, they represent energy
Damn,
protection.
Indonesia, huh?
Third eye. So I absolutely can see it evolving into a water psychic type, Hindu-style meditation and all. The Pokemon website even describes Gekwa as the intelligent water gecko Pokemon. Intelligence typically translates to psychic type too. Notably, there
Yeah,
are
what have you
a
been playing? Have you been
lot
playing
of 9th
Legends
through
EA on
14th
it?
century temples dedicated to the spiritual and physical purification of fresh water throughout all of Indonesia. Many of them featuring huge lotus ponds, so I can easily see Gekwa evolving into a larger lizard that sits in lotus pose and spends most
I was
of its
supposed to do an
time
Omori stream through the entire night, but I fell asleep. Look, yeah, dude. That shit happens to me. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stream all night, and then I just
They're
fall
used
asleep.
for various prayers and rituals, but given their shape, I
Does he
absolutely
have?
can see either the middle or
Nice.
final evolution.
How far are you into the
having a
game?
tail
Are you able to keep your save
It's
data?
important to note here that Hinduism and Buddhism are very, very linked. But as for which geckos and lizards its evolution,
I remember it's very much about the
well,
account,
there's
right?
a lot that live here. The Vietnam blue-crested
Damn,
lizard.
those lizards
But
all
if we
look so
stick to the more
cool.
aquatic lizards, there is of course the Asian water monitor that lives right here. But monitor lizards as a whole are one of the biggest lizard species.
That's cool. That's
And
cool. You
are
can just
common in the
transfer
wild
saves.
parts of
That's
India,
good.
too, linking well with those other India connections. They have those iconic.
That lizard
stiff,
looks like it has
strong, and
tattoos.
Big necks too. I would love to see that emphasized in Gekwa's final evolution. Big neck to hold and protect its powerful, large psychic brain. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Also worth
That shit
noting,
looks
its
nasty.
eye color. While feminine, it also matches the color of psychic energy. A Komodo dragon would be fitting though also. It's the
Yeah, I
national
feel like that
animal
one's gonna
of
be.
Indonesia after
I feel like
all.
Gekko is gonna be
The
very much
biggest
a
living
like female
lizard.
type
It'd be water poison for sure.
Pokemon.
But we do already have Komodo.
Because if you had an
and
entire
not
building to
really
myself,
getting
oh,
vibes
that's
at
so
all.
sick.
She doesn't feel
Why? Why is no one there?
enough. Or big and mean enough.
Fuck, I ran out of water.
Or enough. Or no. Vibes can be wrong though, and I especially
Oh.
can be wrong too.
I gotta ask my parents when they're.
The one I'm the least confident
When we're gonna go out.
Eyebrows are
I wanna get
just
some canes.
screaming
When I'm-
Indonesian eagle owl with their iconically big eyebrows, right?
Oh shit.
But like another grass type owl starter in a
I didn't drive
tropical
home
region?
since I feel
Like at
uncomfortable
least
at
the
home.
lizard was a
So, like-
gecko.
Oh,
instead
that's
of a
sick.
basilisk, and it's
That's
in a
good.
tropical place instead of
Especially since you feel uncomfortable at
to
home.
be fair, it might
That
just be
sucks you
pulling
feel
the
uncomfortable
eyebrows
at
from
home.
this owl and nothing else.
I'm sorry to hear
It
that.
is still a baby bird after all. A chick, a sprout with brows, hence the name. Most baby birds all kind of look the same after all. But call it a vibe
True.
I'm getting.
Yeah, how's it been?
ever
How's it
goes
been
wrong.
your dorm?
The site calls it
In
the
college right
lively
now?
but clumsy bean chick Pokemon. So
So
we'll
one
talk more
second,
about
I'm gonna
beans
ask my
soon,
mom
but
real
it's
quick what time we're gonna leave. I might leave with him, or I'll just edit. Nah, I probably wouldn't edit. Oh man, yeah. What time are we leaving? Yeah. What the fuck? Dude. Bro, my charger was here the whole time. What the frick? Man, I want to open another ATV. Fuck. Y'all need to wait. I ended up finding my charger. Hold on, one sec too. I gotta ask my mom a question. Check Discord. I sent you the IP of a chart from a mod I showed you in a minute. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it right now. Oh fuck. That shit. I got a mosquito on my bed on accident. Thank you. Oh, 100 bottles for 100. Here, I'm gonna check it out right now. I'm gonna check it out right freaking now. Let's see. Oh, Discord's gonna take a long time to open, but
Tiny wings, its animations,
that's only
its
2 videos.
clumsy
Oh shit.
descriptor just
Oh
feel
shit.
like a I don't and won't have the ability to fly thing to me.
It's gonna take a little
We'll
bit.
see how wrong I am in the future. But on the note of flightless birds, the emu.
I don't know why
is,
it's
of course,
taking
fitting
so
of
long
you.
for my shit to
Australia
download.
is
And
right
for my shit
there.
to.
So it could be an emu.
Yeah, my shit's just bad.
But
Yeah, it's just
the
bad. Really bad.
Kakapo is really just begging to be a grass-type Pokemon with just how green they naturally are. These
It's just
critically
taking
endangered
forever to
flightless
fucking load.
parrots are native to New Zealand and are quite iconic of the nation. Second,
Alex
the horned
Hirsch.
kiwis, another native flightless.
Let's see. He is Alex Hirsch. He has a 2010 white guy. Like white guy. Why is it saying Hirsch? Hirsch, idiot, imbecile. He looks like the evolution of Alex Hirsch. That's hilarious.
Either now or in a future evolution. He doesn't quite have the right beak or body plan for a kiwi as a basic Pokemon, however.
So you literally just sent me the fucking just the arrows, the arrow shits.
Secrets of the forest, like a forest spirit, very fitting of the grass type, and perhaps also.
Oh shit! Oh, it's the actual thing. What's a whip? I don't think I know what a whip is. The fucking menu music. Ah. So, did he make the songs and chart them, or did he just chart them?
Oh, they made large.
I mean, charting it is still pretty sick, though. Like charting a song is so cool. If I was able to chart, I'd chart like Playboy Cardi songs.
Arguing with an albatross over who gets
Ah,
to
I see. Now, yeah, it sounded pretty good. Sounded pretty good. Yeah, let's wait. You want to hear some of my beats? No. Oh, I lost another thing. Damn, bro, I'm dropping all my shit, man. No way I dropped my Pokepad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just have a bunch of shit here. Drop 100 fucking bottles for 100 fucking shots. I have a Pokepad. I look you want to sell. I'll probably try to sell it on eBay or something. On some silly shit. Scrapped remix of my time. Of your time? Oh. That's the song it's called? Oh, you said a scrapped remix of it? Sure, I forgot I can just flip it. What song is that? That's silly. I've never heard like that song, like a song like that. I don't know if you can hear it, but I didn't know they had vocal tracks. Oh fuck. I like this one. What the fuck? What the fuck? I think this shit got fucked up. Let's see. 13. Did I make a 14? What? Oh, shit, sorry. Yeah, the silly little alien type bass. I kind of fuck with this one. Okay. That's 12. It's the same shit. Oh yeah. Oh shit, thanks. Thank you. fuck with this one heavily. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do have a lot to learn. I love. Dun, dun. Well, I love the little stuff I did on it. I like it a lot. I like this one. Yeah, that's it. Other than my old shit. I had a really good one that I made a while ago. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. I just say flat. I don't like that one. I like he used the. Lucky that this one, I used that fucking beat for something. I forgot for what. That like drum pattern. Oh, I think I used it for this. I think I've already showed these. Is there a 15? Nah, it only goes up to 14. Oh, fuck. This one was pretty funny, except the chiptune wasn't. Fuck, it's right here. Alright, let's make some beats. See, oh, that's the Discord thing. Look, I'm here. I can still stream. But look, it's not even loading fucking... It's not even loading the Twitch on my PC. That's how bad my internet is on here. I don't know why. It's just fucking ass. This is pretty good. I like that. Fuck with it. Ooh, I like that part too. So you made this? Like the kind of reversed type sound or whatever. I did. 77 rings. So what's 77 rings? What is that? Is there 77 rings? Who's it by? Is that the Ariana Grande song? No, that's... Why is Anthony Fantano calling Lacey an idiot? Oh, Lamau. Huh. 77 rings charted. What does that mean? Oh, was it not charted for a while?
Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and the
Let's
more
see what
that
he. I want to hear a little bit of what he has to say. I want to see what he's talking about.
The more I don't like.
Yeah, my
I'm
bad.
sorry. I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
Sorry.
But, like, I stream myself.
I love
really
FNF
cool
though.
medium most of the time, especially during my amazing.
I love the music.
Friday streams where
I'm
I
just
get
not too
interact with
keen.
my audience
I just don't know
and
much
with
about the
them
mods.
live.
Okay.
But streaming
I
is
know there are a lot though. There's infinite mods on that shit.
It's a community with different
and they're really high
influencers
effort though.
and
They're good.
audiences and content styles.
Winds and
topics.
waves,
One that is
man.
rife
Pokemon
with
wins
a lot
and
of,
waves.
controversial takes and figures, and that is no less the case for music, of course.
Especially we're gonna
And
be in a
look,
Mega
I've
Evolution
discussed
era
this
for a bit.
little bit in passing when it's come to figures like Kai Cenat, a guy who clearly does enjoy music, but he's not like a music aficionado or anything like that. Plus, it's also clear that on some level, he does
Get
engage
to
with
it.
some of the music that he plays on his streams as a means of like some kind of promotional agreement. And sometimes the music his audience pushes him to listen to or try out in front of them doesn't always resonate in his reactions. Sometimes he kind of fall flat or seem really uninformed. But historically, even when I have caught Kai saying something negative about something I might enjoy or
I want orange
he does
juice.
at the very least like plead to his own ignorance and seems to
I
have
think I'm gonna
an
get some,
understanding that his
too.
taste is not necessarily reflective of everyone's taste or even like good taste or the best taste. However, there are many more streamers with comparable audiences that frankly are saying much dumber shit when it comes to music. I mean, that's part of what was so funny about having Los Pollos on here.
Is this
once in a
what
while.
he's
But honestly,
talking
he's
about,
reached levels of stupidity and
Lacey?
that I can't continue to expose you guys to. It would just be abuse on my part at this point. But believe it or not, when it comes to music taste, Los isn't even the stupidest guy out there. I mean, yeah, there's also Aiden Ross who was going to Dochi for a hot minute before he got in hot water. But there's also numerous clips of guys like XQC, for example, reacting to objectively talented artists like Jid. As good with the pen as Jid is, I know his music is for everybody. If it was, then he would be the most streamed artist on the planet. Still, when guys like XQC listen to his music live on stream, he can't even be brought to understand even a little bit or even conceive of a mindset or world in which his music would have an appeal, which leads to him skipping through his bars at 5 times speed because the man is too dumb and has too little of an attention span to hear like a 2-bar couplet uttered in a song. I'm good. If it's not soaked in all into a trap beat or some kind of like rage type instrumental, or I don't know, being cooped out of Drake's ass because the guy was fucking Drake Brown noser. If it doesn't fall under one of those categories, the guy just can't digest it. But never mind some of these dudes not being able to fully appreciate.
What? Just because he couldn't handle a
Never mind
shot?
some of these dudes not being able to fully appreciate 2 different kinds of hip hop music. Put something like Radiohead's In Rainbows in front of them, and they're set to go berserk.
That's the beat drop! I'm not gonna lie, that was very anticlimactic for a 3-minute beat drop. Let me show y'all a real beat drop. Wait for it!
Yeah, what you just saw there was a clip of this guy Lacey, who I don't know a lot about, I don't care to know a lot about. I think every single time I heard him talk,
You have to tell him, hey,
because
sit
honestly, he sounds
down.
like a way dumber version of Gary Vaynerchuk, and Gary already is one of the
Listen
biggest,
to
most
the
annoying social media grifters on the planet. Again, this guy's like Gary V, but he's like so stupid it has to make you wonder how he made all the money that he has in the first place. At least Gary comes across as a guy who's intelligent enough to make a buck.
What is ours, sir? You just told me to say sorry. I'm sorry for saying the word, for saying the R word. Thank you. I was when I said it, and I'm serious.
So anyway,
What
this
the
guy honestly
fuck?
just happens to be listening to Radiohead's In Rainbows and can't seem to muster up the patience to appreciate the music on it because it takes too long, I guess, to get to the drop. Which, like, I understand the colloquial way in which he's trying to apply that term, but him uttering that in this context just kind of goes to show the musical background he's coming from, like the festival stage EDMification of music in this man's mind. Imagine this guy
Well, then
listening to Howlin' Wolf
wouldn't it
or,
make
I don't know,
sense?
fucking,
Then wouldn't it make sense why he doesn't like that? Like, there's no point arguing. You know why he doesn't like it.
Woody Guthrie just like waiting there for the drop.
He just isn't mindful.
Gonna come, man. This land is your land.
And like
You pick up
isn't
pace. Like,
realizing
you
this
guys-
probably isn't for him, or he's not up to up to it. Yeah, up to listening to that kind of music yet. Because he just
low vibration,
you know.
electronic music has melted the mind of guys like this. Which, like, personally, I enjoy some of that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that genre of music. There's nothing wrong with going out to a festival where it's played and having fun and fucking raging out. The issue with
But the thing, it's not an issue. It's more that's all he's done. That's all he's done. Also, you know what? We're gonna go on a rant about Pokemon real quick. Before I make a beat. Well, I'm not gonna go. It's not a rant, but it's a little bit of something. Oh, I want to show that. Let's put this to the side. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. Yo, what is good, everybody? Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the FUSSBOI channel. I have a blanket on because I'm too lazy to put on a jacket, but I just kind of wanted to talk about Pokemon right now and how, I feel like for me, and a lot of people were saying that the Pokemon present. Damn, I'm so sorry about the mess on my floor right there, but like I heard a lot of people saying how the presents was like sucked, kind of, right? Because it's Pokemon Champions, who cares about that? The Pokemon Cafe stuff, who cares about that? But that's the thing that Pokemon is so, like, their arms are everywhere, their reach is everywhere. Sleep apps, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Cafe Remix, just a like Candy Crush S game, all Pokemon Masters, a gacha game. The MOBA, all that stuff is all different type of things, and it's on purpose because Pokemon wants all these different fan bases. They want to have their hands in as many pockets as they can, But then that creates kind of a rift of the fan bases. People that specifically care about MOBA and nothing else. People that specifically care about Pokemon Go and nothing else, because the Pokemon Go thing is really cool. There are a lot of like Pokemon. There's gonna be a 2-day Pokemon Day event and all that, and I used to play Pokemon Go, so I understand how awesome that is. But to somebody who doesn't play, it's like, who cares? And it's like every fan just got one thing, kind of, whereas it felt like everybody got something as a collective. As a collective, everybody got something. Everybody got new stuff. In the past, Pokemon Presents and Loki, I actually have not seen. I've seen the ones like in recent times, just like when I catch them. But yeah, I should actually probably look back at the older Pokemon Presents. I don't think there's very many, but yeah. But just from what I see, like, it's just right now there's just so many different fan bases that are so different than one another. Like, even like the TCG Pocket. But I low-key love the TCG Pocket. I was hyped about hearing all the stuff that we're gonna be getting. No new set though. No new set for Pokemon Day. We just got a pocket version of Paldea Evolved, or whatever it's called. Paldea Evolved. But yeah, I just feel like that's kind of why it may feel underwhelming to people, because it's like it's so spread out. Like I said, there's a lot of different fan bases amongst the core fan base of Pokemon. There's sub fan bases of specific things that people like, and yeah, it's because also Pokopia too. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's there, but I mean, like, it doesn't feel celebratory. It's like this game was coming out. We already knew it was coming out, so it doesn't feel too special to hear more about it. It's like, well, because it's Pokemon Day, we get a bigger trailer? Like, but I mean, it makes sense, right? Pokemon Day, but it's like, it doesn't feel special because it's just a game that we've known is coming out. And yeah, but I mean, there are some things that everybody can be hyped for. Pokemon, the new Pokemon game, TCG, probably. Well, I mean, not in the state that it's in though, but the Game Boy player, which is really cool. That's just a cool thing, at least to me. And Pokemon Gale of Darkness coming to the GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online, which is very cool. Very cool that they're doing that. I'm very excited to. Well, I'm not gonna play it. I mean, but it's just cool that people are able to play it now. I haven't had online for years, so I don't know exactly how it must feel to have access to all that. But it's probably good because it's pretty easy. You just flip it on. I mean, although it is $50, and yeah, I mean, I guess just doing it on an emulator is just 2 extra steps, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I guess I just haven't felt the need to play the games because I do have a PC. I can play them anytime I want. But yeah, I mean, also the Fire Red stuff's like, I don't know why they counted that as a announcement. That literally was just the game released. Like, come on, but yeah. I think that's why maybe it might have felt a little underwhelming. But you know, everybody has to get their fix. Everyone has to get their Pokemon, you know, announcement for themselves, or just like I said 10 times already. They have so many things, you know. They have so many things. They kind of have to make a celebratory thing for each one. So, yeah, probably like each niche is fan base enjoyed it. But yeah, that's why maybe it might have felt a little underwhelming. Because even me, I was like, that shit kind of ass. I'm like, the cafe remix, really? Pokemon Go, you know, I don't use those things. Pokemon Sleep, the Mew thing is cool, but I don't use Pokemon Sleep. You know, Pokemon Sleep is actually very cool. I like how they have your like sleep logs and all that. You know, it's kind of cool to have the feedback of how you slept. Actually, I actually think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not paying to have that. I think there was only a trial week, and then you can't use it anymore. Something like that, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I use it for a bit. But yeah, TCG Pocket is really fun. I like using that, getting fruit packs. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. You know, it's just Pokemon saturated. There's a lot of Pokemon stuff out there. But yeah, I mean, all in all, still cool Pokemon Day. We got cool stuff. Hey, we have more Pokemon stuff than we had yesterday, right? So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that. Maybe why the Direct might have felt underwhelming, or just, I mean, also just of why maybe I myself didn't care about a lot of the Direct, you know? Or just explaining. Yeah, I don't know. But just kind of my thoughts on everything, on the Pokemon franchise as a whole, the franchise fan base as a whole. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Thank you so much for watching. It's just a quick little getting my thoughts out there. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace. I'm gonna get some fucking water because I'm fucking fat. Actually, because of my healthy fucking choice. I realize I'm not streaming on my phone, on my computer anymore. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that little rant, though. That little rant. I wanted to play Dragon Quest, but I should probably get to sleep sometime. I only slept for 4 hours, dude, so. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to make a beat. Maybe we'll make one beat and then we'll call it. Girl back too, real quick. How much % do I have? And maybe we could speedrun a beat. We could speedrun a beat, because I'm gonna end stream soon anyway. So I'm gonna get some water. You're fired. We're gonna make a quick beat though, you know. I gotta go to sleep soon, so yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't no relations. I just want to face this. Yeah, we gonna be okay. We gonna be okay. Oh, we gonna be okay. Fuck. There's still more in there, right? I don't want to take the last two. Yeah, there's still more in there. Instead of just crackers, animal crackers. I don't think I like animal crackers very much. I'm gonna take this bag and eat those crumbs later. Actually, I'm gonna eat the crumbs right now. I'm gonna leave this, I'll do that. I'll eat it while I'm make a beat. Fuck it. Need devotions. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. I'm at lean. I'm at black shots. I gotta hold on my shot. Okay, let's go with I'm gonna go with not melody. I don't know. But I want to go with, yeah, I guess a melody first. Audio settings, yeah. Dun, dun, I guess I could just do that. Wait, what was I even first? Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's get the piano roll up. Oh, fuck. What? Yeah, I could do like this, that, and but I don't really want to. I want to just do. Okay, let's see. It's like a haunting beat, dude. Oh. Nah, they're like right. Maybe we'll make it last longer. Low key. Maybe I should add like piano in there, like dun dun, like dun 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 dun, like dun 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 dun, but like kind of like not like that. That was stupid. Okay. Let me see. Do I have instruments? I need dollars, what I need. Fuck. Fuck, what was it? Okay. So where would this go? The fuck was that? I'm probably having that going on. It's probably around here. Is it really like that? Low-key, I'd like to do like... Fuck, so let's see. Fuck. Oh. Fuck, what are we right here? Yo, I kind of fuck with that. I need it to be a little bit. And then I could do. So what I could do is I could clone it. And oh fuck. What was that? Does that sound? Nah, that's a clap song. Nah. Oh wait. No. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Fuck. Probably that. Fuck. Fuck, how would I continue that? So this, you know what I'd probably do? I'd probably duplicate this. And put it, oh fuck. Like. Okay. Fuck, I don't even know what I'd do there. No. How can I play the song? Oh. Dun 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 dun. I want it to be like. Oh. I wish I could make it be like it kind of winds down. I know what I want to do. I don't know what to do there. You know, I'm gonna open another YouTube video. Not today, not today. I can't today. I'm about to go to sleep, actually. I don't know how much more of this beat. I feel like it will take a long time making this beat. I don't want to abandon it, but I want to wait to wrap it up. And so I have to put it down because my battery's low. What I do is dun 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 dun. Fuck no. Oh. Oh fuck. Fuck. What about that? Dun 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 dun. No. What did I even want to do initially? Dun, 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 dun. I want to make like a. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. done. Maybe that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck. Low key, I want something. I feel like that sounds kind of like shit. I like how it kind of sounds like a. Fuck with that. Fuck with that, dude. That's about it, right? I think that's it. I like this too, though. So how would it sound if I... So what I'd like to do is... Okay. Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. That song. That's a silly little song. I feel like that second synth is like kind of too hard, but oh well. Alright, is that where I would start them? Yeah. This one I'd probably make a copy of. Well, not yet, actually. So I'm just gonna have it repeat for a little bit, and then I'll end it with that. Make a short little beat. So I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. What the fuck? But I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Why is it? The fuck? Why is it being like that? Yeah, it's like not able. Why? That's so strange. That's so weird. So fucking weird. Yeah, that's about it. That's a beat. I'm just gonna. It's every last one. I'd low-key love to do like more with this shit, but I'm like I'm gonna need to take a picture of the drum pattern. Take a picture of everything. Of everything. Shit, I'm gonna take a picture in a bit. But I guess as a stream, I'm going to right here. Let's take it. Let's record this part too, just in case. But oh yeah, let's even look at this part. I'll take pictures of all this too though. Don't fret. Yeah, let me just pattern 3. Then we'll have it here. Fuck you. Okay, I would like to hear like where I'd want it to end, but I don't think it really matters. That's kind of nice. Well, y'all. Hey, y'all heard the beat. Y'all heard. That's 15, I think. That's F15. We made a little beat. Happy we were able to. Chill. Export MP3. Oh, fuck, no. Yes. Alright, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this freaking stream. Sorry it was a little effed up at the end. Yeah, my internet is not the best at the moment, and I don't know why, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this motherfucking stream, man. Yeah, I have with y'all. Thank you so much for watching, bro. I appreciate you guys' support, even with the shitty phone thing that I got. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the frickin' stream. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I had a nice little time with y'all, and yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I think it's the last day of FL Studio February, man. Alright, catch you, man. Peace. Thanks, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. What the hell? How did bubbles appear behind me? How did bubbles appear behind me? What's that even mean? That was sick as fuck, though. Alright, well, I'll catch you on the next one, man. Bye, y'all. See you, man, early. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you watching, bro. Thanks, y'all. Bye, guys. Bye.